Hello everyone, Marcus here from the Elemental Living Group. This is a breathing exercise demonstration that I've been promising for February. I've declared February Deep Breathing Month, and so it's a perfect month to get a handle on some of the breathing techniques and understand what they can do for us. Today I'm going to show a breathing technique that I utilize for resetting all the time. That's the reason I'm wearing my blue t-shirt. This is my breathing shirt for demonstrating breathing exercises. So today it's called the Espresso. The Espresso, I utilize the word in many ways and in many definitions, but essentially it's pressing out the air that's in your lungs. So the breathing technique focuses on blowing out and really getting everything out. You're exhausting everything that gets exhausted in an exhaust. Everything that gets exhausted in the out breath. So yeah, you're going to get some carbon dioxide from little corners of your lungs and get them out, but there's all kinds of movement that's going to happen. This is a great exercise for the diaphragm, great exercise to reestablish full use of your lungs. I utilize this technique a lot to help people reestablish full use of their lungs. So I'm going to show this technique and then I'll explain a little bit more what it does for you and what's coming next in the month of February. So this is the breathing technique. It's a standing technique, so I'm going to get into position here and demonstrate this for you. So in a standing position, you lean forward and straight arm onto your knees. Onto your upper thighs a bit if that's what you need, but just generally your hands can lock onto your knees and your kneecaps. Hold your arms straight. Pivot forward a little bit, feel the stretch on your spine, and then take 3 deep breaths in and out to just establish breathing, to get into the rhythm of it, okay? So you do 3 breaths in and out, and when you're ready, this is through the nose, you are exhaling through the nose rapidly in succession. So we're not thinking about the inhale at all, just the exhale. The body will do what it has to get air back into the lungs. It's the way we're built. This focuses on expressing, on getting stuff out of the lungs. So here we go. So I'm going to move in a little bit so that you can see it a little more up close. What you're doing, I'm doing it in rounds of 10. I count 10. An afternoon exercise like this or a morning exercise to get going, I'll do 100. And what I do is I just flex my thumb, my fingers as I go along every time I get 10. So here we go again. So that's the Espresso. It is a great stimulator. Another reason I called it Espresso, it's like having a cup of coffee, an espresso coffee. And it basically gets everything moving. It flexes your abdominal muscles, the diaphragm. The first times that you do this, you will notice that you've been working your muscles. So just like pumping weights and having sore muscles afterwards for having done that, you may have that in your lower abdomen because you're flexing the diaphragm. And also as you're doing that, you're moving stuff around. You're moving your organs. This is an organ massage. It's a very complete exercise, and it's a great way to get started. Now, there are a lot of other breathing techniques that we're going to go through as the winter passes. You can get the book, I Breathe, Therefore I Am. I've got 15 breathing exercises in the book. You can utilize that to get started. It's good to have guidance. It's good to have someone to breathe with. It's very difficult to do group breathing, which is why I don't do it so much anymore. I've tried it a few times, and all the different sized people and different sized lungs. It's very difficult to maintain a rhythm that works for everyone. This is why it's important for you to do these breathing exercises on your own, because you're basically going to establish your own rhythm. So that was the Espresso. February is deep breathing month. Next week, I'll put together a video where we're going to talk about every week there'll be a new theme. Next week is going to be about how to start the day, how to start every day in terms of having routines and getting into the best mind state, best state of mind that you can for being productive, for feeling fulfilled, for feeling balanced, and getting through a day feeling good. All right, so till next time, breathe deep, my friends.